Hey!
Hey.
Welcome back to Metroid Prime. Summer, don't give a flying fuck.
It's been a while.
Yeah! Okay.
Oh god, I forgot how gross we looked.
Oh, with the dark suit? Yeah. Oh, dude, can you put this where I have the other one? We have so many technical difficulties right now.
Nailed it.
Nailed it, first try. We just got back from Anime Expo.
That was fun.
That was a whole lot of fun.
We were in the hood.
Yeah, you can tell. We're recording this the day before you guys are seeing it. This is actually one of the most, I guess, recording to publishing smallest ratios we've ever had. Like, we're recording this today, and I'm editing it and putting it up tomorrow. But yeah, we just got back from Anime Expo, and we had some nice adventures in LA. While I worked my way down to the fucking place we're supposed to go, we'll talk about our adventures.
Should we try to do this, like, somewhat in order?
What, talk about our adventures somewhat in order?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, why not?
You had all kinds of fun navigating the freeway. Actually, you were fine on the freeway.
I was fine on the freeway.
Once you got into LA, you had a series of difficulties.
Dude, I know how to, no, okay. I know, we're from LA, dude. I know.
When we ended up.
I know how to do the freeway. When we ended up in the fucking.
Well, not the median, but the space in between the lanes.
No, yeah, when we ended up in the fucking bullshit. Yeah, the space between the lanes. But what had happened was, isn't there supposed to be a
Shizuper? I don't know.
I don't know. This is the way they want me to go.
Super
I
missile?
think.
Grapple hook. I don't know.
I think this is the way they want me to go. But no, I can get to LA just fine, via the freeway. That's absolutely fine, except, yeah, there was one point where I was kind of forced over to the right, but I needed to be in the left to actually get to downtown. But oh, I'm over on the other side already. Or not. No, I need to get through there, but I can't. Am I gonna have to go down through it some other stupid way?
Sure.
Sure. But no, what had happened was once we got off the freeway and actually into LA was when the shit started pissing me off, because there's too many goddamn one-way streets down there. And we have to get to the LA Convention Center, which is surrounded on almost all four sides by one-way streets. And it's ridiculous. Because it's like, first of all, whoever invented one-way streets needs to, like, be brought back from the dead and shot in the face. Like, that's my opinion about one-way streets. I think they're the most stupid thing anybody ever conceived in life. Is fucking ridiculous. But yeah, then we had a nice little fun drive around the one-way streets of downtown LA to find the fucking parking structure for the LA Convention Center.
And then, after we got to the parking structure, we went down the scary stairs.
Oh my god, those stairs were freaky. So we got to this fucking parking structure, and like the
$20 to park.
It's LA Convention Center. I wasn't surprised about that.
Still though.
I wasn't surprised about that at all.
Still though.
I need to back.
We went down the scary stairs.
We went down the scary stairs.
We went into the nicest parking structure ever conceived by man.
No, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. The actual inside parking structure for the convention center.
Yeah, like the nicest place conceived by man.
Yeah, that place was really nice. And then we got actually inside the fucking convention center, and you forgot where everything was.
Hey man, we're relying on my memory from a year ago.
I'll give you that. Okay. But yeah, like we spent time like meandering up around the goddamn like upper floors of the convention center, trying to find the way down into like the main hall, so where we could actually go see the stuff. And it was an adventure. We had a nice little walk around the upper part of the convention center for that. That was good. Then once we got into the convention center, though, fucking Dragon Ball everywhere.
literally all the places.
Like, Dragon Ball was the big thing this year because of Dragon Ball Super coming out, which I predicted. I told you that was what was going to happen. It had to be Dragon Ball. There was no other thing that it possibly could have been. Okay, cool. So it was a big, giant, like, Shenlong, inflatable statue out front. That's the best way for me to describe what this thing was, man. And, like, just the sea of cosplay. We weren't cosplayed, unfortunately. We were very, casually dressed. I had a Mario t-shirt and a Pokemon trainer hat. And,
That's fun.
You did. You had a...
My D&D shirt on.
Yeah, you had your D&D shirt on and your Zelda hat. Then we just started looking around all the shit inside. We got so much awesome merch, like more than anything.
My Sailor
and all
Jupiter.
Oh my god. So Matt was on a mission to find Sailor Jupiter swag.
She's the best sailor.
I agree with you, but this was like your mission. Like, this was like the strangest mission I've ever seen anybody on.
It was
is a
Sailor
mission specifically
Jupiter.
to get Sailor Jupiter.
It was Sailor Jupiter, or if I could find anything that was Cavendish. Because I needed them.
I am so lost right now. Okay, so I came down this way. I need power bombs to destroy that. So I came down from the temple this way. So I went down the one way, and there was the one door that I can't get through because it's stupid. And then I can't get down this way because it's stupid.
So fast forward a few hours into the convention, you bought a foam replica of the Master Sword.
And Hylian Shield.
And Hylian Shield.
So I was NARP. I was NARPing it around AX. Future Kino put a picture... Future Kino first put a picture of Matt's Sailor Jupiter and Tuxedo Mask plushies.
Oh, they're lovely.
And then put a picture of my my Hylian Sword and Hylian Shield, which I'm going to be mounting on the wall here. Like, it's not even a joke. Like, these things are getting mounted right up on the goddamn wall of the condo.
So we're...
Among other things that are getting mounted on the walls of the condo.
So we're wandering around, and we get approached by a staff member.
Oh my god, okay, so I had the foam... It's the foam Master Sword, and this thing is obviously not real. Although I will admit it is kind of shiny.
Yeah, she was doing her job.
From far away.
She was doing her job. You can't fault her.
From far away, I can't
That's
really
not what
blame
the
her.
point of this story is. The point of this story is that our love is so great that we just intrinsically found each other.
Oh my god, yeah, so I had to go get a little tag put on the Master Sword to show that it had been checked in the weapons check and was safe. So Matt wanted to go to the Viz booth. I don't remember why. You wanted to find Sailor Moon shit, right?
That cardboard Sailor Moon tiara, which I got.
Which you got. A picture of your cardboard Sailor Moon tiara.
Other things. The Viz booth had some properties I'm interested in.
I went to the weapons check to go, get tagged on my my Master Sword so they could verify it was safe and that nobody would accost me.
And we said we'd meet up with each other at the Viz booth.
Yeah, I said I'd meet you at the Viz booth, and I went back inside and I didn't find you in the Viz booth.
I got distracted by the Funimation booth.
Yeah, so you were at the Funimation booth.
Because again, Funimation has properties I'm interested in.
And so I decided, since I already needed to go buy it anyway, I went and... What the fuck? I went and grabbed this long tube that's on the screen to hold on to our...
Posters.
Posters that we were going to get. I got some posters and prints and things.
I got one too.
And I also wanted to get this so I could strap the sword and shield to it, not have to carry it around by hand. And I went and got that and decided, okay, I'll find Matt after I buy these things that I need.
Meanwhile, I'm just kind of doing circles.
Yeah, you're just wandering around.
I'm kind of like doing a figure 8 around the Viz and Funimation booths. And I figure, well, you know what? He'll call me if he doesn't find me, or I'll call him, whatever. So then I go find some place to like sit and rearrange my backpack.
And I went into the restroom to go put the sword and shield on my my print tube.
And there was an empty stretch of wall by the restroom, which is where I went
and
to go rearrange my stuff.
And I walked out of the restroom, and there you were,
sitting there drinking my water.
And it was like we just like you could tell we're fucking related because we both went to the same damn place without even realizing it.
I like to think our love is so powerful.
Love is an open door, man.
Love wins.
Love wins.
Hashtag
love wins. Here's a few of the prints I picked up too that are gonna be fucking hung up on the walls around here. These prints are fucking awesome.
Now let's go to the end of the convention.
No. Yeah, we still got some stuff to.
Oh yeah, all our fun in the
here's a motherfucker. Here's Pikachu and Bulbasaur that you guys know from previous videos with their new friend Glaceon.
And I forgot to grab my Leafeon.
I know he was gonna buy a Leafeon.
I know what brand it was, and it was the brand I thought it was. It's exactly the same brand of Eevee plushes I have on my Amazon wishlist.
It's a pretty awesome looking Glaceon.
It's the Tony brand ones.
Yeah, these ones are pretty cool.
So they're the small ones.
Yeah, and oh, and just all the buttons that are on that I ended up putting on my Pokemon Trainer hat. We got I'm gonna find a way to get to the goddamn place. I don't know why. There seems to be no way for me to get to it. Anyway, god damn it.
Jumping back a few hours, you had a really expensive piece of pizza.
Oh my god, I bought this $7 piece of pizza, and I swear to you, I've had better pizza in a fucking school cafeteria.
That's why I didn't eat.
I fucking paid $7 for this piece of shit piece of pizza, and like, what was it, $3.50 for that Coke I got?
With the pizza, it was $7. With the drink, it was like $12.
Yeah, it was fucking ridiculous. I was like, but I was just hungry. Like, we were walking around that convention center, and it was so hot outside, and all the hot inside because of the bodies. And like, I was just so hungry and thirsty. I was like, fuck it, take my money. I need something in my mouth. But yeah, that was fucking ridiculous. We ended up going outside and sitting outside to eat that. Oh, and also, the other thing, Future Kino, put a picture of the coasters.
Oh yeah, we got our nice coasters.
We got a set of 4 coasters, Pokeball coasters in Artist Alley.
We should talk about the 2 other things we got in Artist Alley.
So we got
there was this booth.
Mick, you haven't taken it out of the wrapper, right?
No.
Okay, Future Kino, put a picture of the soap that we bought for Mick.
And the soap we got for me.
Yeah, that's Yowie soap that we got for Mick.
And I got Dr. Pepper soap with a D6 in it.
Yeah, what was it? It was called Gamer's Choice, right?
Dark soap.
Gamer's Choice Dark Soap. Yeah, it was this lady that was selling these like artisanal soaps.
Okay, and
we had to get Yowie soap for Mick just because
she was making me kind of uncomfortable.
She was a little into it.
She wanted us.
She really wanted us to buy more soap. Like, I think she was picturing us using her soap.
I mean, I'm probably not gonna use the. I'm probably gonna open the one up so I can get the D6 out of it.
Yeah.
Or not. I might just leave it because I have like 5 D6s.
Oh, and I will just point out, just to say it,
I never play casters. I don't need that many D6s.
Just because we are a couple of heterosexual males, I will go ahead and point this out because I'm pretty sure whoever's watching this has been waiting for us to say it. Yes, there was a lot of boobage at Anime Expo. There was a lot of cosplayed boobage going around. And I mean, I'm not complaining at all. The only thing I found creepy was all the guys that were like stopping to take pictures of every scantily clad cosplayer they saw.
Yeah, because you've never been to a con before, so you didn't.
Well, it's weird to me because it's like I was telling you, it's like it wasn't like they were taking pictures with any of these girls. It wasn't that they were going, oh, let me get a selfie with you.
Let's talk about the other.
It was just. No, I want this picture of this woman so I can go home and fap to it.
Let's talk about the other poor booth lady.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
That we ran into.
Oh, the one who sold me the prints?
Yeah, and she got so upset.
Oh, she got so sad. I felt so bad for her because I bought these 2 prints from her and her friend. It was these 2 girls that were selling prints. And I bought 2 of them. These are the 2 that I bought, the Pikachu, Pichu, and Raichu, and the Link one. And I bought them because I loved them. They were my 2 favorite prints out of their entire set. And
you got that one Earthbound one.
I got the one, the Earthbound stickers, yeah.
Yeah.
And she bless her heart, she rolled up the prints. She rolled them up, and we went to put them in the print tube that I got, the poster tube I have. And when we went to put it into the tube, it didn't quite want to go in right at first. So one of the corners
got
just
a little, like,
slightly,
got like
not
a little
even
dog-eared.
noticeably, just slightly dog-eared. And she was mortified. She felt so terrible. Like, she was apologizing profusely that I was like, don't
and
be
like
upset.
you
It's
were
fine.
trying to calm her down.
I'm like, it's partially
I
my
was
fault too.
trying
Like,
to calm her down.
I think she thought like I was gonna be one of those guys who was like, oh my god, it's dog-eared. The print is ruined. Give me another one. I was like,
you were trying to calm
yeah, I was
her
like,
down.
I don't care. It was
I
like
was
partially my
trying
fault.
to calm her down. The other girl at her booth was trying to calm her down.
She felt so bad. Like I felt so sad. I was like, you must have had some really shitty customers at some point in your career here.
All my business cards.
Oh my god.
All of them.
Show the stack of business cards that Matsu got.
I took them from literally
Jesus,
every booth in
tap
Artist Alley.
dancing Christ.
Every booth we passed that had business cards.
I was noticing it. It was like a compulsion. Like every booth we passed, you were grabbing a fucking business card. Literally every single one. We're going a couple minutes over.
Yeah, because we have stuff to talk about.
Yeah, we're going a couple minutes over. I don't care. We're excited today.
Okay. And then
oh god.
After the convention,
we got reminded very, very clearly that we were in downtown LA.
Well, one, we had to go to the car.
First, we had to walk out to the car, and we overshot it. I walked farther than we parked. Only slightly, though. It could have been way worse. It could have been way fucking worse.
It could have been.
Yeah, so we got to the car, and by the time we got to the car, mind you, we walked for miles and miles
4
and
miles
miles.
exactly, according to my pedometer.
It had to have been more than that. Your pedometer has to be off, because it had to have been more than that. Because we were there for, what, 6 hours? 7 hours?
About 6 hours.
And just on our feet walking the entire time, in and out of the place, and then out to the car. So by the time we got to the car, like, our legs didn't want to work anymore. We were done. And then...
we had to get gas.
We had to get gas.
We had to get bevs.
My light was on. I had to get gas. And we wanted to get beverages. We each got a little iced coffee drink at the gas station. But at the gas station...
We were reminded
that we were in downtown LA.
We were in downtown LA.
We were it was in the little tiny gas station mini mart. And...
Like, that gas station mini... It was a rectangle. It was about, 2 feet wide.
Yeah, it was a really small
and, maybe 10
mart.
feet long.
Yeah. And the clerk was behind
bulletproof
a pane of
glass.
inch-thick bulletproof glass
with
the little slidey tray
that,
to give her the
movie
money.
theaters have.
Man, I was talking with my hands. I shouldn't do that.
That what movie theaters have.
Yeah, and no hole for you to give her anything. All it was the little slidey tray for the cash, and the scanner for your items was on the outside. Was on the outside of the glass, so you had to scan the item yourself. She didn't even have an opening for you to give her the items.
And my first thought was, we're gonna fucking die.
And she was scan it in there. You gotta scan it yourselves. And I was like, oh yeah, we're in downtown LA, ain't we? It's like, that's right, there's people with guns here. And it was
nothing happened
weird.
In downtown LA, though.
It was the most high security gas station I've ever fucking been to.
We get back to Santa Clarita, and we're hungry, so we go to Jack in the Box.
So we drove through Jack in the Box and got a couple... Oh, here's the thing. When we drove through Jack in the Box, I'm going to pause because a lot of shit's going to go here. We'll finish the episode telling the story. We decided to go to Jack in the Box, and one of the other parts of this is that when we went to Jack in the Box, we had to get bacon cheddar potato wedges instead of regular fries.
We can't go
because
back.
The day before, I don't know if you guys have seen this or know this, Wendy's, the Wendy's Baconator cheeseburger, they have decided Wendy's now has Baconator fries, which is basically cheese-covered bacon fries from Wendy's, and we had to get them because we had to see... Because we hate ourselves.
And now we can never go back.
We can't have regular fries again. It's one of those things. It's impossible. We can't possibly... there's no going back. So we had to go to Jack in the Box and get a couple of sandwiches and some cheddar wedges because we were hungry from walking around the fucking convention center all day. And while we were in the parking lot, I drive out of the drive-thru, and as I'm pulling out of the drive-thru, there's these two guys. One of them's in like baggy jeans and a wife beater, and he's got like tattoos and a shaved head. And then the other dude is in like jean shorts with like a gray wife beater, and he's got like a bandana on and shit. And we see them briefly standing face to face with each other, and then kind of knowingly see them both turn around and walk in opposite directions. And like very, very distinctly, like they weren't like they didn't have like an elaborate, okay, bye, see you later, we just hung out, I'm gonna go to my home now type thing. It was like very clearly a drug deal. And we were like, did we just witness a drug deal go down? Is that what we just saw? Is that what just happened at Jack in the Box on Solid Head Canyon? It's like, what was the joke you made?
We're gonna we survive downtown LA. Don't we get back to Santa fucking Clarita?
Yeah, we get back to like fucking suburban Santa Clarita. No, the thing you said was go do that shit at McDonald's. Have some respect for the other people that actually want to enjoy their day.
Yeah.
You go do that shit at McDonald's. People at Jack in the Box want to actually have a good time.
That's what the McDonald's play place is for.
Yeah. Oh, that was entertaining. Then we got home and we presented Mick with his Yowie soap.
And we realized our potato wedges were very sloppy.
What was really funny was we got back and we said, Mick, we have a gift for you. And Mick knows us too well, because Mick was like, oh my god, is it something gay? And we were like, not inherently? And then I made the stupid mistake of saying, well, we didn't get you any, like, gay hentai or anything, and Matt was like, well, it's named after that?
Yeah, I know you all too well.
Mick knows us way too well. This is why we're
And
all
our
friends.
potato wedges were very sloppily prepared.
Oh my god, they were like coming out of the boxes were like crammed in the bag, and like it was a very mediocre end of the day. The way they put our bacon cheddar potato wedges into that bag, man. It's like they could have put a little bit of care into it. I mean, we had a really eventful day. We didn't need that shit.
Next time we're actually gonna play Metroid.
Well, no, yeah, this time I had to fucking figure out how to even get to where we need to be. It took me, I can't believe it took me 20 minutes just to get to the next place I need to go. Like, I totally forgot about the Dark Visor is the problem. I forgot the Dark Visor existed. But yeah, we'll see you next time. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay nerdy.